This one's a bit more of a higher profile one. You ready for this one? We got
Let's go.
Lelia Hormozi versus DoorDash. Now, if you guys don't know who Lelia Hormozi is, if you guys have ever heard of Alex Hormozi, they're both like very high level entrepreneurial people. They have multiple businesses. They're like millionaire status. And of course, because they need to capitalize on as much of their time as possible, what do they end up doing? Ordering DoorDash. This time it did not quite go.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if your time is more valuable than the order you're putting in, yeah, go for it.
Exactly.
I am a huge DoorDash user. I had a DoorDash driver. They called me. I was giving them directions. The guy told me on the phone basically like, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. I'm at this building. And I was like, yes, that is not my building. The address is this. The guy called me an idiot and hung up. And then I saw that the car started driving away with my food. Clearly he just said like, fuck it, I'm gonna steal your food and get out of here. So I messaged customer service and I was like, wow, like this is a terrible experience. Rather than, console me on it, the first question they asked was, well, did you respond when they called you right away? Were you responsive to him? Did you say something to initiate the conversation and make him mad? And I lost my fucking mind. I was like, are you kidding me? I just got cussed out by your driver and he stole my food and left, and you're gonna sit here and defend yourself?
See, I freaking despise drivers like that. A lot of people play that game and pretend being they were basically at the building next door by the sounds of it, because she could see their location. And like, she was probably, being this person ordered DoorDash, they're a busy person. And they were not unreasonable. Like, why are we, I had this discussion with somebody else. It's like, why are we muddying the water for good actors? Like, we want those people to order, and if they don't, yeah, it's bad news for all of us. Maybe she should try to switch to the catering side and just do the lunch programs they have. But like, Easy Catering is the only one, by the way. And this is why, like, I know DoorDash is trying to get back these catering kind of customers, these office lunch orders, and this is why they won't, because people play stupid games like this. They'll see something they like, they'll pretend to try to deliver it, and then just drive away and call customer service and claim they couldn't get it. So my guess is like, maybe that driver was already on with support. It already got them to believe their side versus theirs. And honestly, that driver should be deactivated. Bye. I don't want you on the platform if you're going to disrespect customers who are consistent buyers like that. They obviously order about every day, and we need those kind of customers ordering.
We really do. Unfortunately, you know what? I'm just gonna bring up my slide here. No, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. There we go. First off, the driver should have been more respectful. They could have been absolutely right. They could have been at the wrong address. Maybe she brought up the wrong office, or just like it's a confusing area, whatever. You could be right about something and respectful about it. Even if you plan to just let the timer run out because you were just tired of running around trying to figure this place out, and you've been doing it for 10 minutes or so, and you were trying to give that level of leniency, you could be right and respectful. And the problem is exactly as you said, is like you're muddying the water for good customers, because it's a common story for both valid customers and fraudulent customers. The most fraud on DoorDash is caused by refund methods. Yeah, they are stealing drivers, but there's also the wrong address scam, refund method, like claiming that they aren't there, or just not answering, and just not like, and that even though it's a wrong address, or maybe it's the right address, but they're claiming it's the wrong address. And because of that, they get their food and you get a violation. Good people end up in the mix because of it. And I think she did a smart thing, and she allowed her influence as somebody with a significant following, somebody who has like a lot of movement in the business world, especially in the business world. Are you kidding me? Like she says, "Hey, DoorDash, they just pulling a lot of shady shit. This is a better company for this reason. I'd say you work with them." Do you know how much of their catering orders they would just go out the window in that case? Seriously?
So it seems like, the good actors, they just try to deny. We're not going to give you a refund because they're reasonable people. But the Karens who are trying to scam, okay, we'll give you your refund for the 5th time,
Right.
Fifth time in a month, mind you. So like there needs to be some kind of balance and common sense with that, in my opinion. So
Unfortunately, common sense isn't common practice either.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe when DoorDash was a smaller company, I get it. With being a bigger company, it's overseas. You get a lot of inexperienced support agents, and a lot of it's automated AI BS.
Yeah, a lot of orders are coming to my phone, but not a lot of orders are actually good.
Yeah, being we deliver catering every day. We do deliver to a lot of confusing business and medical complexes, and we had to figure that out. I think it's up to us.
Don't even start on hospitals.
If you see that the pin's dropping off somewhere that either you're unfamiliar with, or it's like a cluster of a bunch of office buildings, you'll be like, "Hey, what specific building are you in? Where should we meet? How should I do this?" While you're waiting for the order. And Easy Cater, I like to get ahead of it as soon as I get it, and I have it in the text message log. And I'll be like, "Okay, if I can't find you, I will be texting or calling you." And most people are pretty reasonable about it because they want their food. I've had some people just wait around 25 minutes and they finally came for it. Oh, the person who ordered is not here. The rest of the office has no idea it's coming. Apparently, it's like. I'm sure all of us who do catering have been there, but with the on demand, it's even more common. That's the problem. But in this case, it seems to be not the case. That she was trying to explain to them. She was very responsive, and they immediately accused her, "Oh, were you responsive? Oh, you were responsive. Were you mean and aggressive? What?" Is that
I think it's mainly for them to justify not refunding too.
Yeah. Even if the customer's being a Karen, is that a way to handle the situation? No, it's not. I'm a customer service person. Okay, I'm did you answer them? Yes. Did you try to explain to them where you were? If the answer is, "Yeah, it's their responsibility to get it. No. Okay, no refund for you. But yes, I tried every reasonable avenue and they just took off within a few minutes of, not understanding where I am. And they just seem to make a flimsy excuse of why to take off. Because I've dealt on both sides with that. I have the person saying I'm a godsend, and I'm going to say to her, if she's listening, 5-star your good drivers. If you give positive reviews to your good drivers, you will keep getting paired with them. And I find that even to be true on the catering side. I keep getting paired with the same people over and over and over.
Exactly.
And and I'm not the only driver in my market now. So I get first dibs on certain orders because that customer likes me.
Exactly.
If there's going to be a rating system, at least match it with the driver you like.
Pretty much. And that means you're 5-starring good customers and 1-starring bad ones. The only time I feel like there is the rating system is a tool to get get good drivers closer to you, not to push away bad drivers. Like a 4-star, a 3-star, or 2-star, or 1-star. Really a 4, 3, and 2. That's really that's all gonna push the driver away from you. Number one. Number two, it's just not helpful for us.
So that's the thing, is a lot of people with 4 stars don't understand, because that's good in a lot of people's eyes.
No.
And That's
Those
not good
people
enough.
have never worked retail. Those people have never had mystery shops hit them. They've never
Yeah.
had a boss coach them through that.
Yeah.
And
If you don't
sit
get
through that.
5s or 10s or whatever your point scale is, they don't
Yeah.
understand that at all.
But either way, I am surprised we don't have more people talking on this one, but that's okay.
Yeah, that was a good one though. I did like that. It's like she's got a great point because I feel that it goes underplayed that good actor customers get screwed.